I had a pretty good life growing up. Well, we all have our ups and downs. My mom was a big part of my life. I lost my best friend when I was 16, and if it were not for my mom, I don't know what I would have done. I didn't really grow up in a church, but my mom always told me just to have faith in the man upstairs. She would say this to me all the time. Sometimes it would just get on my nerves so much, because for a long time I didn't believe in God. I knew there was a heaven and a hell, but just didn't believe in God. When my best friend died, I just couldn't believe it. I even convinced myself that was not her in the casket. She died in a car accident, and I was terrified of driving, but my parents pushed me, and at 21, I finally got my license. I will never forget the day that I got a phone call from my sister. It was July 11th, 2010. I had took that week off because we were on a family vacation, and it was very early in the morning. She called me and said that Winnie, Guinevere, my niece, wasn't doing good at all, and that her and Josh was on their way to Riley. I hung up the phone, and all I could think was, please, oh please, God, let my sister see her daughter before you have to take her. I was very mad, saying, how could you do this? Why my sister? Why? Please take me instead and let my sister have her daughter. When I saw what my sister had went through, all I could think is, she's my little sister. How could she get through this? There's no way I could ever be able to lose a child. But I saw something between when Winnie passed and up to the service we had. I saw God by my sister helping her with her loss. He has to be the only one I saw that day because my sister looked so strong. I realized then that maybe I should give the big man a chance. I started going to church, even got married here, which I never thought I would get married in a church. What I regret is not staying to my plan and going every Sunday. It wasn't till the beginning of this year when I was struggling and going through stuff myself. I needed a change, a big one. I thought when I did go to church, I felt so good when I left. So I decided to start going back, even if my husband didn't want to. It was me that needed the change. Now that I look back and think about all the stuff that I have been through that has happened in my life, I see now that God was there for me. Yes, and where did he go?
Huh?
I didn't know where he went.
I had